everyone, welcome to Sistah Scifi Wind Down Wednesday, where we work hard to make Wednesday your new favorite day of the week. So if you're on our email list, you know today we'll be discussing Mayhem and the Mortal with Shanora Williams and Meci Reads. And we're going to do something different today where I'll actually be off camera and the two of them will be leading the conversation. So while I wait for them to join and for us to officially start, please let us know how your week has been in the chat. There are lots of things going on in my end. If you're on the Sistah Scifi email list, you will be getting updates in Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday or the following Wednesdays email list. So I'm excited to share that. But yeah, let me know how your week has been in the chat while I wait for Meci and Shanora to join. Hey, C Espresso, it's been a minute. Hey, Ancestor Speaks. How are you? How has your week been? And hey, Maya, how are you? It's been a minute. I hope you're well. Let me navigate over to the chat. As I was saying earlier, please let me know how your week has been in the chat. And Shanora and Meci Reads should be joining any second now. And as I was saying, telling folks earlier, I will actually be off camera and watching the conversation like with all of y'all. So I'm super excited. Oh, you've been under a rock? Hopefully you've been hibernating. Being under a rock actually sounds really present right now. But they launched a rocket. Okay, so went under a rock to launching a rocket. So I'm here. Okay, I hear that. It's Wednesday, and so far the week has been okay. Oh, you preaching tomorrow? Okay, I see you with the week getting better and better. Oh, yay! Maya, I'm so excited about this will be a very different live, but I'm very excited about your first live. Okay, so I see Meci. Maya, I hope you enjoy it. Welcome any feedback. Historically, it's been a lot of fun. I have fun doing it.
Hey, am I good?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. So I saw the message from Shanora, so I will actually, once y'all are both on, go off camera and let you do your thing.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Not a problem. Shanora, I see that you're here. But I just want to confirm that you are joining from your phone on the Instagram app, because I can't invite you, and usually that is the culprit. So you can't join, you can't be watching from your laptop or Instagram on the internet. You have to be using the app. Okay, I see your request. Accept. Yay! Okay.
Hey.
I feel like I'm dark. Hold on. I thought it was bright.
No, I like it. It's ambience.
It is definitely a vibe.
Oh,
It's definitely a vibe.
okay. Okay,
Yay!
it's better. Here we go.
Yay! So
Can y'all
yes,
hear me good? Or I don't know if I need to take my AirPods out. Is
I
it
hear
okay?
You actually sound really good.
Okay, good. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, just make sure, like, sometimes with the earpods, there's the weird staticky echo.
Can you
So
hear?
let me see if you hear that. Maybe we do something else, but that could just be me.
I can take them off now. See, I'm gonna take them off because I don't want to.
Okay. All right. So I'll let the two of y'all self-introduce. I will be watching and moderating the chat. I'm excited for this conversation.
Me too. I'm ready.
Okay, I guess we can get started. I guess I'll introduce myself and then we can introduce you, Shanora.
Yeah.
My name is Meci. I am a book talk creator. I post book reviews, book recs, etc. The main genres that I read are fantasy, sci-fi, but this year is my year of contemporary. I just finished Before I
Oh.
Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. It was.
Oh,
We'll talk about that after.
yeah.
And so, me and Shanor connected with her other fantasy series, which is the Tethered Trilogy, which
Yeah.
is, phenomenal. And now she has had the opportunity to write another fantasy series, traditionally published, and it's called Mayhem and Immortal. And I guess, Shanor, you can introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what led you here.
Yeah. Shoot, I don't even know because I wasn't even supposed to write another fantasy. I remember I was saying like it was really hard to like the Tether trilogy was a lot. So I was like, I'm never doing this again, never. So but then I did it again. But I feel like this one was a little bit easier. But anyway, I'm Shanora and yeah, I write all over the board. So I write thrillers, contemporary romance, and romantasy, a little bit of romantic suspense, stuff like that. And
I think you
yeah,
write
this one is
like
my
psychological thrillers a little bit.
yeah, thrillers, yeah. Yeah, a little dabble in everything. But um yeah, so this is my first traditional romantasy with
Mhm.
um Red Tower. So yeah, it's been a interesting experience seeing the first one out there.
Right, right, right. And um, first of all, congratulations on this. This
Thank you.
has been amazing. I wish I wore purple today. I was like, I don't have anything purple.
Oh
I'm
no, yeah,
so
I'm not
upset.
even wearing purple. I was trying to wear purple for like all of the stuff, but I was like,
I
I
was
only
like,
had so
okay. I was
much.
like, I can wear something kind of goldish a little bit to kind of match what this is,
Yeah, it's still
but
cute.
I guess we could start off with some of the questions of what made you initially write The Mayhem and Immortal? Like, what were your inspirations for this story?
So well, originally because my agent had came to me and was like, "Do you have any more fantasy?" And at the time, I was like, it was right after I finished Lethal Souls, and I was like, no, no. I was like, I am not doing fantasy again. So she was like, okay, but she backed off for a little bit, but then she came back again and was like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
so this publisher is really looking for fantasy. And the crazy thing is, I didn't know this was the same publisher who published Fourth Wing. Like she told me the
Mm-hmm.
name multiple times, but I was like, okay, I don't, I was like, okay. I mean, I didn't really care. I just wasn't pressed for it. Like,
Right.
and I did some research. I was like, oh, okay, that's okay.
Right.
So
And
I was like,
incentivized you
well,
to kind of
fine.
reconsider.
Yeah, it did make me consider. I was like, oh, hold on, okay. So I went back and I had a meeting
Actually,
with
I do
the.
have some ideas.
Yeah, that's what I do, but do I want to do it? Yeah, yeah. But then so I had a meeting with the editor that I was working with, and I don't know how we got on the conversation, but I remember asking her because she was like saying what concepts did I have or whatever, and I remember asking her like, would you take or how would you feel about a book that's like John Wick but with swords instead of guns?
Mm.
So I was like, and that's how I thought of like the guy Thane, and she was like, "Yeah, do it." And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay." And she liked it, like she liked it right away. And it was like, she gave me an offer to begin with before I gave her like the chapters, and then when she saw the chapter, she was like, "Okay, no, I'm increasing your advance because I really want this." And she knew I was already kind of like one foot in, one foot out. Like, do I want to do this? So it had to be worth it. So I guess she did that to make it worth it. But yeah, so that's how I got into writing that. But it actually turned out to be pretty fun and like a lot simpler than well, not simpler, but just way more, I guess, basic compared to the Tether trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
So which was nice because it was kind of like just straightforward versus like you remember the Tether trilogy was like kind of
More
backstory and
high fantasy,
yes,
epic fantasy.
yeah. So
Yeah,
this
and
one was more
yeah,
simple.
yeah, and I was noticing. I'm like, this reminds me, and I know you probably haven't read this, but like, there's a series I love, the Assistant to the Villain.
Oh
I,
yeah. I haven't
so,
read it yet. Yeah,
but this kind of reminds me of like that low fantasy, kind of silly,
yeah.
like almost like not rom com,
Hmm.
but this also has like I know it's supposed to be like a serious romantic, but this is very funny. Like it's
Yeah.
very comedic and like in a sense. So I do enjoy those like low fantasy, like
Yeah.
silly, not too serious, like rom-comish. Still has like that romanticy element, but like I don't know, it has like even though there's a lot of serious themes in the story,
Mhm.
especially with I'm just her name. Zah,
It's Zara. Yeah,
like
Zara. Zara. Yeah.
Zara, because like when I'm
Mhm.
reading, I'm like Zah.
Zaire. Yeah. Some people have said Zaira
I
or
was saying
yeah, it's
I
different
was saying
sayings.
Zara.
Zara. Yeah.
Okay,
Like
Zara.
Sarah, but with
With
yeah,
Zara.
Zara. Yeah.
With her trying to, save her sister, but there's
Hmm.
still like this, I don't feel like bogged down with story versus like with the Teller trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were saying it's kind of like a palate cleanser, kind of
Mm-hmm.
like in between, I guess, fantasy or like heavier romantasy, or
Mm-hmm.
like if you want to just read something, I guess, quick and simple and not
Mm-hmm.
too heavy or too much lore, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that one would fit the bill. And then some people were saying cozy, and I'm like, I don't know where the
Honestly,
cozy word.
I really was saying that too. I was saying this is kind
Yeah,
of giving a little bit of the cozy vibes. I was like, not to say they mismarketed, but I was like, this
yeah,
is kind of reading more
it definitely
low
was like,
low fantasy rom-com cozy in a sense, even
yeah,
though it has serious, like Thane tries to be
mhm.
serious, he's
Yeah, tries, yeah. Daryl would not let him be great. She's like, no.
but yeah, so I like it. I'm excited to see how, with book two, do you feel like you're going to like, oh, well, are you finishing book two?
No,
Okay.
I mean, I started it, but I'm not finished it.
I'm interested to see how how it progresses, or like how progress with the story, or like what's how
Yeah,
it changes, the tone changes in book two, and or is the
yeah.
trilogy correct?
I feel like it does definitely change a lot for sure. I'm not gonna like spoil it, but I know like
Right.
all that they went through in book one,
Mm-hmm.
it gets a little I guess heavier in book two.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll kind of change a little bit. Like the first one I feel like was like fun, like they're doing a quest. It'll still
Mm-hmm.
be a quest probably, but it'll be a higher stakes, I guess, because
Mm-hmm.
of her.
Right.
So I'm trying to talk without
Right. Not with no
spoiling
spoilers. We don't
it.
want to spoil it
Yeah.
for anyone. And okay, we have some other questions I have on my iPad that I wanted to ask.
Mhm.
Besides the two main characters, do you identify with any other character in this story?
Um,
I know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Okay.
Um,
Is
I
there
think
a
maybe
character
like
that you don't like that you like the least, and what character do you like the most besides the two main characters? Or in which character
as
do you
all
think
side characters, because my least
all
favorite was
side all
definitely
side characters?
Maliak. The Maliak dude was definitely my least favorite, which is
Hmm.
crazy because Zephyrin too was like, but I actually like a villain, that's done so. But yeah, Maliak was the one that I was like, maybe Anala too, because I'm like, you the reason for all of this. Like, what is wrong with you?
Why'd you do that?
Right, girl, sit down. Like, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
probably, yeah, but definitely that dude because he felt like my nemesis,
Hmm.
like, yeah,
But
like
you
where you
wrote them.
coming from again? Where are you coming from?
And it's so funny. I hear authors like, when they talk about characters, does it truly feel like not like a possession, but like these characters feel so real to you, like they like personify in your mind, and like
Yeah.
they kind of just like when you're writing, you just kind of just let it flow.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this one definitely was more free flow type of like the characters led the story. And to be
Hmm.
real, I tried to make it more serious, but they were not on a serious tone. So I was like,
Zara
okay,
was not.
no. So I was like, well, I guess this is just the vibe, I guess. They just very, and they were younger, so
Hmm. Yes.
yeah. Cause like compared to like Vicious Mom, I'm like, this is way different. And at first I was like kind of uncomfortable with it because I was like, I'm used to doing like dark
Hmm.
themes. And this one still has like some, darker themes, I guess, but it's not as heavy handed.
Hmm.
So it just, yeah, it was interesting to say the
Okay.
least.
Okay. Is there a minor character that you would love to explore potentially in, this as the series continues? Or in the story?
um, I think Renthia, she was the half Minotaur. like hybrid Minotaur. So she was half
Uh-huh.
human, half Minotaur. I think she would be interesting to explore, especially considering like some of the backstory she
Uh-huh.
told. I liked her, and she was kind of like an oppressed species too, which
Uh-huh.
we know a lot about. So I was like, yeah, that would be a good one to try. I don't know how it would be writing a Minotaur, but it'd be interesting.
Yeah, it will be interesting.
Yeah.
You have the time to really sit down. Like you said, it's not
Hmm.
finished. So
Yeah. Yeah. True.
okay. Okay, with this book, how much time did you feel like you put more time um, studying this one versus with the Tether trilogy, or do you feel like this one didn't require a lot of like, I guess the word like non-writing activities to really build this world?
I feel like it was way easier to build this world in Mayhem and Immortal than the Vicious Bonds books, but
Mhm.
also the Vicious Bonds were like my first, I guess, introduction to romantasy for
Mhm.
me. So I was trying to do the most. That might have been my problem. Like
You
trying
did.
to, yeah, I was like, okay, this is very layered story. And it just kept getting worse. And I was like, I'm putting myself in all these holes. I need to dig myself out. So this one was a little simpler. And I learned from that first one, like, okay, you don't have
Right.
to do too much here. You
Hmm.
can just,
Yeah.
and
You
I
can
don't
give it just
regret it.
enough.
Yeah, like I don't regret writing that one because I do love that trilogy like to death. Like that was really fun, but it was a lot of work. Um, but yeah, like I feel like this one was way easier to write. The world was easier to create. Um, and I think it was more so like just because of the action and stuff. And
Hmm.
yeah, I just like the action, the traveling, the quest was
Yeah.
fun. And like seeing the different kingdoms. I kind of pulled from that too, from the Vicious Bonds book, from like when they went to different territories and stuff. It's kind of the similar in
Hmm.
Mayhem and the Mortar where they went to different kingdoms and stuff and saw all the different ways people lived and stuff was
Right.
yeah.
Different
So
cultures,
to be real, I
etc.
just like ripped myself off basically.
Well, you kind of you probably figured out the formula. You
Yeah.
learn, and now you kind of realize what you need to do and what you don't need to do with this
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Which I feel like this is perfect.
Yeah.
And what made you want to focus this on like sibling love? I know you've shared previously, um, the loss of your brother.
Hmm. Yeah.
Did you pull from that made you want to focus on like
Um,
saving a sibling or sister?
I mean, that could be. I don't
So
think
am I
if
being a
it is, it's
therapist right now?
subconscious. Yeah, I'm like, oh, maybe subconsciously, girl. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because I mean, I have sisters, so,
Okay.
um, and they make silly decisions. So I'm like, sometimes you got to pull them out of certain holes too. Like,
Listen,
go help.
I'm the
So I'm like,
oldest.
that
I
might
get it.
be like why it's like kind of my sisters. They do silly things, and it could be that too, like trying to save someone from. Yeah. Dang, now you about to have me something to think about all night. I'm like, did I write that because of
Sorry.
that? Yeah.
I
Like,
did not think you
wow.
go that way. I was just thinking, I didn't know because I didn't know you had sisters. I know you mentioned your brother,
Yeah.
so
Oh, girl,
I
I have a
didn't.
lot of siblings. I have 11 siblings total.
Oh
It's
wow.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh
Too many
wow.
siblings. Yeah.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a lot of siblings too, but I don't tell people that.
For real. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't know, but yeah, I have a lot. I'm like, ooh.
But yeah, I get it. I'm the oldest of three that I acknowledge.
Um,
So
okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't talk to all my siblings either. Some are older than me and some are, but I'm the oldest on my oldest girl on my mom's side.
right,
So,
yeah, same thing. My
eldest
mom,
daughter. Yeah.
eldest with my mom, so I have three
Yeah.
siblings,
Yeah.
and I get it. My two younger sisters, I
Yeah.
don't have any gray yet, but I'm like, you guys are not going to age me with the
Right. Cause
foolishness you got
like,
going on. I don't understand. I don't
yeah.
understand. I don't
I'm
get
like,
it. Why don't
what's
you
the
listen?
choices? The choices are wild.
It
Like, what's
don't make
wrong
any
with
sense. We need a support group.
for real? Eldest daughter support group. For
Eldest
real.
daughter support group with dumb sisters.
No, for real. Like, we stumbled so y'all could fly. And they over here still stumbling.
I got the
Like,
formula. Sorry,
yeah,
sorry, we don't
they
want to
are.
keep writing about me. We could go on and on about that. And what was another question I wanted to ask you? Um, where is it? Okay, let's talk about Thane. Where did he come from? Well, you did say Like,
Yeah, John
what
Wick.
made
Yeah.
you? How did he come in your head? What was the inspiration?
Definitely just him being an assassin. I've always wanted to write an assassin, like a fictional, like just professional killer, like, but because they're so morally gray as it is, because they're killing
Mm-hmm.
for a living.
Right.
But, sometimes the stories might be different. Like I don't know if you ever seen the John Wick series,
I
but
didn't watch those.
yeah, he was an assassin and he had retired, but then he got back into the game because of some stuff and had to like protect himself and stuff. And there's this one, the third one in particular, where he's wanted for like a bounty of like
Mm-hmm.
14 million. And then it keeps increasing because nobody can kill him. The bounty
Wow.
keeps increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So Thane is
Okay, so
pretty much
that I
like,
can see
yeah,
now. I see the similarities. That explains it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it started at 14 and I'm thinking it capped at like about 20 million because then nobody could kill him. So yeah, it was kind of like, I guess, in that vein, like I took from him, like from that, I guess that theme of like a wanted assassin. Like imagine an assassin that's wanted and everybody's trying to kill him. Like, and
Right.
these were other assassins trying to kill him. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where like Maliak and that crew came from, of like
Right.
professional killers trying to kill a
Right.
professional killer. So
Right.
but yeah, I just remember having that conversation with my editor and just saying, yeah, what if this, instead of guns, you got swords and daggers? And he was
Mm-hmm.
lethal with them daggers.
Yes. And
So
yeah,
I'm like,
and
okay.
you just reading that part when Zaira like realized who the
Yeah.
heck she
She
done
like,
brought with,
right, hold up. What?
and how
Like,
did she
just down.
contemplated, maybe I should turn him in.
Right, no, for real. Honestly, I mean, if it came down to that, the sister, I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe I can pay somebody more to, like, I don't know, with this money I get from the queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I definitely loved his character. Um, and what else? I don't really consider this to be like enemies to lovers. I think you do a
No,
good job of like dislike or um,
yeah. Like, they don't
dislike.
like each other at first,
Yeah.
but they realize they need each other uh,
Mm-hmm.
to get to where the goals or whatever they need to
Right.
do, which, yeah, I guess enemies to lovers is like the immediate thing that grabs
People
people, I
say, yeah.
guess. Yeah. But yeah, my books are usually not really enemies to lovers like that. And I don't think I used enemies to
No.
lovers. Yeah.
No, but I've heard some people
Yeah.
say that. I'm like, it's not enemies to
Yeah,
lovers.
like
And I
the
think
the publisher did, but I think I put dislike to lovers.
you do dislike
Um,
to us. And you did that
yeah.
with the Tether trilogy too.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, I don't know what the fascination is with enemies to lovers. I don't care about them being enemies.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just want a story of like a relationship. But
Like
I
they
think,
can bicker, bicker and go
Mhm.
back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't care about that. I just want the romance to be good. I don't care
yeah,
how
that's
they get
it.
together,
Yeah.
friends to
Right.
lovers, strangers to lovers.
I like
I don't.
friends to lovers too. So
Me
I'm like,
too.
I
You know
mean,
what? I've been saying this. They need more romanticy with friends to lovers. I feel like
yeah.
enemies to lovers has taken over, and I'm
It
like,
has in the
what happened
romanticy space.
in the romantic
Yeah.
space specifically? And like, I'm just like, what happened to just like
Hmm. Friends.
friends? And I like that you don't force them to, like, of course they dislike, but it's not like force for a
Yeah.
long period. It's like where you read
Yeah.
some books and it's like they're trying to gaslight me as to why they're hating each other, and I'm like,
Right.
there's really no reason at this point for you
Right.
guys to
Okay.
continue.
End it. It's over with. Yeah. Like at this point. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
and
like, I
I'm
feel like it
like,
has to come to a certain understanding. Like,
right,
otherwise, why
right.
are you still around this person if you really don't like them? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
And I love that. And I love that too with the Teller trilogy because, of course it starts off like dislike or really kind of
Yeah.
just strangers in a sense because
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
completely like, but it doesn't, what I loved is that like it doesn't drag out, it
Yeah.
has a natural pace.
Hmm.
And with this, it's the same, like a natural pace
Yeah.
of just progression versus like
Yeah.
unnecessary,
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm like. Yeah. Some people were like, "Oh, this is like insta lust," and I was like,
What?
or insta love. I didn't gather that, but I mean,
Okay.
what do I know?
Okay. Now, where is the movie deal? Because everybody, I'm just
Ain't
saying.
no movie deal, girl. No, actually, yeah. That my editor was having a conversation with me about that, and was like, that a lot of studios are not looking for like quest-driven fantasies or whatever. But yeah, so I have no idea. I really don't focus on the movie side of things after hearing some horror stories.
Oh,
So I'm kind of like, I'm not that pressed. But you know, if that the opportunity came, yeah, I'd be like, okay, cool. But
I
I,
just would love to see some more
yeah,
movies, book to adaptations that are not
yeah,
white.
no, for real, it's a lot.
Just
I'm
give
like,
me
we
like
need some
I'm
like
still
some
waiting on
color.
Beverly Jenkins because she said they bought the rights to Forbidden.
When was that?
She mentioned it. We had I was in an interview with her, and she
Oh,
said they bought it. Like it's been like during COVID, they bought the rights to
oh.
Forbidden,
So what they
and
waiting for?
I don't know. We
Oh my
need it.
gosh, you're right, we do. Please, oh my
No more Pride
gosh.
and Prejudice. Give us Forbidden.
Or Wuthering Heights or whatever else is. I'm like,
Literally
please give us something new.
something, please. Okay. Um. Okay. After this, this is going to be a trilogy. Do you think this is going to be the end of Shanora and fantasy, romantasy?
I don't
Or
know.
do
Maybe, possibly.
this is
It's
it?
actually,
Is this
I'm
all
cutting
we're
it down
getting?
to a duet. It's going to be a duet instead of a
I thought
trilogy.
it was going to be initially a
It
trilogy.
was, but
Okay,
now
okay,
it's being
so
cut down.
okay, okay. Sorry,
Now
guys.
it's like,
I've been
no,
told.
I just now, like, we just determined that within the past week that,
Okay, okay,
you know,
okay. So okay,
so I haven't
and
even announced that yet. Yeah.
oh,
No, it's
exclusive.
fine. Like, I was going to
Okay,
eventually.
okay. And what made was it the editor's decision, or just like you can just tell based on how the story's going, you don't
No, it was
feel?
more so just my decision
Mm-hmm.
because of the process of this book, really.
Yeah.
Uh, it was a long process. So I'm like, and I just don't think it needs a third season two with them. Like, I think there's only so much you can do with,
Mm-hmm.
you know, this
With
set of
the
characters. And yeah, so, um, yeah. I'm like, I don't think it needs, I think a third would drag it out. That's why the Vicious Minds books were supposed to be 4 books. I cut it to 3 because I was like, I don't think it needs a fourth book. I mean, it could be a
wow.
fourth one,
Can you give us a
but it would
novella?
be like a
Please,
spinoff or something like that. Like
please just give us
the
a little
babies.
short, a little 100 pages of
Yeah,
something.
that
Please.
would be nice. Yeah, maybe, maybe
I'm
something that
not done.
cute.
Just 100 pages, just of like how they doing. Just I just want to
Right.
check up. Just all I want.
I mean, hey. But then knowing me, it's gonna be more than 100 pages. It's gonna be a whole book.
Come on. Okay. Well, just remember this. Remember, guys, if we get it, just remember I asked for the novellas.
Hmm.
I'm always asking for
It's
novellas.
fun.
I asked Akweki and Meze on thread
Hmm.
for their book for the Son of the Morning. Did you get to read that?
No, I did it. I've seen that. I've seen that. I
It
haven't
was
read it
so
yet.
good. I'm like,
Mhm.
give us a novella. I love
I
a
need
novella.
to
Just give me 50 pages, 100 pages of
write
things.
something. A
Uh,
newsletter piece.
but what I was gonna say, I think I love that you're not trying to drag it because I think that also hurts
Hmm.
the story because you can read a book and you're like, why was this three books or why was this 4 books? This
Yeah.
doesn't need to go. And not to talk, but Assistant to the Villain, it's the same formula where it's like a low fantasy. And I thought initially it was
Okay.
going to be a trilogy, but then I just read that it's going to be 5 books. And
Oh.
my theory is because she got a TV. This is actually going to become a TV series,
Yeah.
and I kind of feel like the way it's like prolonging the story because I'm like this should have been done at book 3. Why you keep
Yeah.
going? Now I don't want to read it anymore.
It might be, yeah. Sometimes it's the publisher too who will be like, "Oh, we'll give you," they throw money at, especially if it's a
I
movie
get
deal
that.
to it. Yeah,
I
I'm not
get that too.
surprised. Yeah, I
I
am
get
not
that.
surprised. I think the same was supposed to be for the Fourth Wing books. I think they were supposed to be just 3 or 4,
Mm-hmm.
and now
Boom.
I don't know how many it's going to be now.
Now she's
So
yeah. We won't talk about it. Yeah, it's you can just tell when it's just like okay, well, I mean, I get it. Someone's like, hey, I'll figure it out. I'll write
yeah,
something.
right. It's a lot of series like that too, where they just keep going and keep
Mm-hmm.
going. But I lose interest after like a third book. I feel like I don't know.
Okay. So we don't know after this if we will get another.
I don't know. I mean, I have like concepts. It's just a matter of timing and like me trying to simplify my writing life, I guess. Like
Mm-hmm.
what comes easiest to me and is more convenient, I guess, with my schedule. And fantasies are definitely not convenient with my schedule. Like as a mom, as a wife, as everything, I drown in them, like
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of stay there for a while. So
Right.
yeah, it's like yeah. And then they drain me creatively for like I remember after Lethal Souls, I didn't write for like almost 3 or 4 months
Oh wow.
because I was just like it wasn't even writer's block. It was just that I was like just creatively drained.
Drained
So
from.
I need to like take a step back. I was reading a lot, watching a lot of TV, cleaning, like doing stuff that yeah, but yeah. Um yeah. I don't know though. I mean I have concepts and I have had some publishers who have asked, like, oh, do you have anything else? And I'm like, it just depends because on the offer. Like if it's like some chump change offer, then I'm like, no, I'm good. But if it's worth it, then I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah.
You'll consider. Like,
Yeah.
hey, okay, never mind. I actually do
Right.
have some time because
Like
I have
guys,
time.
like another fantasy. Yeah.
Question. I know you said it takes up a lot of your time. Are there any fantasy books or fantasy authors or like books, and we'll say authors of books that you will want to get to? Because I know writers, you guys are so busy that you don't have the time to read. But are there any books on your TBR that you want to get to?
Um, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the ones that I do, I haven't read the Daggermouth book yet. I am interested in reading it. I bought it. I haven't read it yet. There's another one, but a lot of the books I read are not fantasy. They're like I have the X's. It was a thriller that I bought the other day, and I want to read that. And yeah, I think those two are like the main ones that I want to read
Mm-hmm.
for now. But yeah, I mean, nothing really has been catching my attention, or maybe it's just because I've been consumed.
Consumed with
Yeah.
tour,
Yeah, like book stuff.
everything.
I'm like, yeah, but yeah, usually. Um, I do want to read the one that you were just saying. That one you were saying.
Son of the Morning.
Yes, because I had that on Kindle, and I do want to read that one. I just have
Uh,
not had a chance to read
that
it.
one was
So
really good. That
yeah,
was
I'm looking
probably,
forward to it.
yeah, that one was really good. And it was easy.
Okay.
Like, it was
Yeah.
an easy read. Like, you
Okay.
can
Good.
read it. I know the book, it's not even that thick, but a day and a half. Like, you can really go
Okay.
through that story because it's very, very, like, quick and easy to the point.
Okay.
Insta
Good.
love, too. So, I like Insta love. I
Okay.
don't know if some people don't
I
like
don't mind
Insta
Insta
love.
love. I'm like,
Me
oh, they love
either.
each other. Oh
Right?
yeah.
Like, oh, I saw some reviews. They're like, this, they fell in love at the same day. So what? I don't care. It was
But
good.
that happens. That's why I'm like, that's a real life thing for some people. Like they meet somebody and they fall in love. I don't understand what's wrong with that natural human reaction if you love somebody.
Right. And
I don't
I don't
know.
like when people give negative reviews on things that like are that was what was intended. Like it's a
Yeah.
insta love story. So why are you giving a negative review saying, "Oh, it's insta love"?
Right.
That's
And then I'm like, if somebody, especially if you mention it as a trope, like, I don't know. I
so
don't know.
I'm sure you also
I'm gonna
relate to
try it.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, like this book has like taken over. You've been on tours, and I know it's probably just been like a whirlwind. How do you make sure that like you keep yourself like mentally protected? I know you posted like you saw something, you know,
Yes.
because there's so much positive going on.
Well,
And
yeah,
but
but the crazy thing is that girl is, I think the only reason I posted is because she tagged me once before and then commented under that post of somebody positive. And I'm like, so are you like intentionally trying to get me to see your comments or your whatever? Like she tagged me the first time in her post talking about baby vomit and I ignored
oh,
it.
I didn't know it was like,
Yeah,
oh
she had
no.
a video out and she tagged me and I was like, I ignored it the first time, but then I go to this other video probably a couple days later, and the girl was like happy and excited to get the book.
Mhm.
She had a PR box, she was excited, and then she gonna comment with that, and I was like, "Who asked you?" Like you braining on people's I don't know, but I was just like, yeah, I try to like separate myself from that. When I start to like realize stuff like that, I do take a step back, and I have taken a step back,
Mhm.
because I'm like, let me not then they're gonna think I'm crazy or something. I'm crazy. Like, she's so unprofessional. Why would she? Yeah. So let me just keep my mouth shut and back up,
Right.
because
Let's not forget you
yeah.
know how to write villains for a reason.
Okay, because I'm like, this mouth, this, yeah, just certain things that I would say. So, yeah, I just have to learn to ignore people, and it definitely is more so. Uh, like, everybody's not. I already know people are not gonna like what I write. Everybody's not gonna like what I write. That's not even realistic for any work of art. So
Hmm.
it's like, it is what it is. But yeah, like, trying to. I definitely make sure I like. I try not to. I notice towards release, I end up on my phone more. So there are moments, I don't know if anybody, they probably don't even realize it, but there's moments where I'm not online at all. Like, I won't post for a long time, and it's probably because I'm writing or just taking a break. So
Hmm.
I feel a very strong break coming after this pause. So probably I have an event this weekend with Danielle Allen, and then um I probably will be taking a break after that, because I won't have, well, no, I have one that weekend after, but it's not, whatever. So definitely by the end of April, they're like, oh, Shanora, where's she at? Yeah. She disappeared
Well,
for a minute.
it's well deserved because you know this has been a
Yeah.
long time coming. I mean, because you kind of
Yes.
started going on tour last year, technically
Mhm.
before
Yeah.
this.
I was supposed
Um,
to.
you're right, and I know you did like a few, you know, interviews. You
Yeah.
co-hosted with some authors.
Hmm.
I'm stalking you. I know, I know what you're doing.
Yeah. I think I'm just popping up. Yeah.
And now you know now this has been you know the success and like even like just the post of like your release and like everyone just showing up. I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm just so happy and proud of you.
Yeah. I was excited for
Because
that. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
yeah.
I've
um
been surprised. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's like, girl, stop playing. Like, they just the amount of people that have shown up. I'm like, not expecting it, I guess. But I
this
feel like that's
is
how long it's been since I've been like doing events like that. So I don't know.
no, I mean people and then also I would just say too, this cover I is so
Yeah,
beautiful. Did you
pops.
have a say so in all of this? Okay.
Girl, when I tell you I was stubborn, there was a different title, a different cover, a different everything. And I
Okay.
didn't like none of the original material. So, and I went back and forth with the editor because I am very headstrong. And
Hmm.
if my name is gonna be on something, it needs to be worth being on something. Like, I built my name. Y'all not about to throw it off, like throw it off.
Right.
No. So yeah, I did a lot of back and forth, and yeah, got to decide on the title. And the cover was more so like just the designer came up with something, and I mean it landed with that one, and I was like, okay, I like
Hmm.
this. Yeah, keep it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
that
I
was
like the Mayhem and the Mortal. I like that title. It just kind of,
yeah, it
again, like I
fits.
said, it plays into like the quest theme and
Yeah.
just also like it's the title seems serious in a sense, but you could also read it as in like
Yeah.
something more playful. So I don't
Right. Yeah, true.
know.
That's why I'm like, it's not nothing. Yeah, like it was, and then it like it's on the nose too.
And then
Like,
the inside, like we need more books like this. I just want to say, we need more books with these illustrated in papers.
yes,
Please more.
that shoe on the ceiling gets me every time. But that thing is so funny. I'm like, it literally is
Um,
like chaos, chaos
like
everywhere.
this is beautiful. And I'm happy that they were able to do this because
Hmm.
even the quality of paper, I'm checking that. The quality of
Not
the
the
paper.
quality of paper.
Sometimes the books are so thin, and it's
Yeah.
like literally like Bible paper. Like it's like
Oh,
so thin.
for
I'm like,
real?
wow, yeah. I like
Dang.
inspect the book. I'm like the paper feels good. Like
Okay, good. Yeah, that's my
everything
point.
about this, you can just tell that like they put time or you put time and
Hmm.
energy into curating this and yeah, this is
I will
perfect.
say, yeah, they are very good. Like, Red Tower is really good at like having a nice package, like a nice
Hmm.
book cover and everything. Like, I've not seen one cover of theirs that I haven't liked, or like sprayed edge edition. Um, I haven't seen one, so
Okay.
that says a lot. Yeah, because
Yeah, no,
every one don't hit, but they always
no.
have like really eye catching covers. Yeah.
Yeah, and the purple again. Purple is just beautiful.
Yeah.
And then just I mean, overall, this is just a beautiful story. And then also the PR boxes, which,
Oh yeah.
I have an extra one.
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot about that. Lord.
I was like, I'm like, okay,
What am I
well,
supposed to do with this? Yeah,
yeah.
give it away.
But yeah, how they rolled that out, I will say, I just thought it was just like everything was intentional, and I feel like that also played a part in like the success of this book. And
Yeah, for sure. Because I knew for sure. Because like with Beautiful Broken Love, it did not reach the right readers in advance. And that was a contemporary romance, Black romance. And I'm
right.
like, there's a specific audience for that, and it's not
Hmm.
reaching that audience, and that annoyed me. And I was like, but I learned from it. So this time around, I said, this is a Black romantasy.
Hmm.
Okay, they're Black characters.
Hmm.
So let's make sure this gets into the hands of Black readers. Okay,
Please, please, so we can
so
make
yeah.
sure, and then we can let our
Oh
white
yeah,
followers know, come
yeah.
correctly when you
I
are
was
in
very
our.
adamant about that too. Like I was like, like I don't mind if, other people get it, whatever. But I felt like the focus needed to be the readers who it was for. Like,
Right,
and
because
I
now
mean,
you
it's been
are.
proven, like they read us differently. Like it's just completely different. Like,
They want to self-insert and they can't relate. And then also, I
yes,
think it's only like 7%, or you're added of Black authors that are in the
yeah,
romantasy space. That
yeah.
is, and it's crazy that Black authors only make up 7%, or I
That's
think
wild.
7. Yeah, and
Maybe it's
romantic
growing a little
is
bit.
such a huge genre. Like it's taken over,
Hmm.
and it's kind of just crazy. So I'm glad that you are now part of that space. And I know you guys probably tried to, come together as authors
Hmm.
to support one another because, right,
Yeah,
like you said, they will
we
read
are
these books
here.
and completely just it'll go over their head, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, I get a lot of especially tags or comments where they're like, I just couldn't connect to her here. And I'm like, what's the difference between her here and another book? But okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing, nothing,
Nothing.
nothing, nothing. Okay. Okay, I think we're about to close this out. I'm trying to think of any other question. Um,
I don't know if
what you have
oh
a
go.
question?
No, I didn't have one. No. Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Okay, I think this is one. What are you excited for in book 2? Without giving any spoilers. Or the finale.
Um, Probably the
The
romance, just the actual seeing a deeper, or I guess a softer side of Thane.
mm-hmm.
Like even I guess more. Like he had his moments in book one, but I feel like he still didn't reveal a lot till the like towards the end. So I feel like now the stakes are a little bit higher, and that's gonna like also make him scared.
So we're gonna see
Because
more character development.
yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, I kind of like to progress slowly with my characters, like. And even with Zaira, like she was a lot naive in this book,
Nice.
like she was kind of like girl like and it's like make it make sense, but I feel like she'll be a little bit different in this second one. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking forward to like seeing how they change, but also you know especially him, I don't know why it's just him, he's definitely an interesting character. Now there's way more to his story that I am discovering, um like with his past and everything, so I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to revealing all of this.
Okay. And I guess final question. I know you're not finished with book 2,
Yeah.
but do you know when we could possibly expect book 2?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no clue. I have to work in order. So right now I'm trying to like finish a thriller, and then I have another project, and then I'll be like fully diving into that one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't, it'll probably be hopefully around the same time next year. Like March, maybe February. I don't know. It depends. But I'm assuming I would think it would be within at least a year. At
Mhm.
least they move pretty fast at Red Tower, so hopefully it's not too long. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
hopefully.
Not too long. Not too long. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I understand we want the book to be right, but we also want it,
Yes.
less than a year and a half.
Right. For real. Not too long. Not too long. No. Is it supposed to
Okay.
be like questions that pop up on here, or is that just like?
Yeah, there were,
I
but I
don't
don't
know.
think anyone.
Okay.
I don't think there's any
Let me
questions on
just make
here.
sure. Oh, maybe I can't see them. I don't know.
No, I don't see any questions on here.
Okay.
Or we can ask.
I just dropped a question in the chat, so it's in the regular chat.
Oh, okay.
You see
I
it?
don't see anything, no.
No, I don't see any questions.
I just see,
Then I'll
I
just
only
ask the
see
question. So for both of y'all, what are y'all reading, watching, or listening to right now?
reading. I'm not reading
Okay,
anything
for
at the
me,
moment.
I'm reading Eldritch by Carrie Lake.
Ooh.
What I'm watching, what am I watching? Honestly, nothing right now at the moment. There's some anime I need to catch up on. And what I'm listening to, because I just went to see the Twice concert, I'm just listening to Twice. We went to K-pop concert. So
Yeah.
right now, I'm literally just listening to Twice because I'm reliving that concert with my daughter. We
Ooh.
had such an amazing time.
Oh, that sounds I heard the K-pop concerts are nice too. Like they're really, I heard they're
I
really
know this
good.
probably sound crazy, but it's probly the best concert I've ever been
For
to.
real?
And I've been to
I've heard
Kendrick
they're
Lamar.
really
I've
good.
been to Kendrick Lamar's concert, and I thought his was the best.
What?
Yeah, don't hold a candle to Twice's
Wow.
concert.
That's a big
Like
thing.
I'm
Okay.
depressed because I'm like I want to go to another
Not
K-pop
depressed.
concert. I don't know what it is.
Dang.
It's like a high.
Yeah.
So
Oh, dang. Okay.
and then it
Yeah.
was so funny when I went. I was sitting next to this lady. She was like the same age as me, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, you're here for Twice?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm here for my daughter." I'm like, "Oh, girl, I'm here for me. My daughter."
Right. For your daughter, for me. I mean, for her too, but me as
Right. I'm
well.
like, yeah, she would not be doing Twice if it wasn't for me.
Right. No, for real. That's what I'm like. Yeah. I think I already mentioned I'm not really reading anything right now. Like I'm kind of in between. But I am watching. I finished Paradise, which is really good. It was
So my
really it's
husband
on
watches
Hulu.
that.
It's
Hmm.
good. I'm like I love it personally. And I'm like, oh, like the theories are fun.
I want to
I did
watch it
watch the
now
Peaky
because he.
Blinders movie. The Peaky
Oh, I
Blinders
want to
movie.
watch that
I'm upset.
too.
I'm not happy with the result, but
Why?
I just didn't like I don't know, the whole thing just kind of seemed like unnecessary. So I probably should have just stuck with the show. But I
Yeah.
mean, I guess it's worth the watch if you got time. But I was
Hmm.
just really like, he wasn't really the Tommy Shelby that I was used to,
You don't
I
think the
guess.
movie
But he
was
was
necessary?
older, so I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, compared to the show, it didn't hold even. Yeah. So
Speaking of thrillers or suspense, have you watched the show From? I think you should watch
the
that.
show, what
It's called From.
from? What's that on?
It's on MGM,
I
but
don't think
it's
so.
so good. I'm trying to
Oh,
get everybody to watch it because I don't want
I'm
the
gonna have
show
to
to.
check that out. Yeah,
I
I
don't
love a
want it to
thriller.
cancel. It's horror-ish, so it's very
Okay, I don't. Yeah, I
very
like that.
body horror,
Oh,
jump scares, but
okay.
it's so good.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't think I heard of that.
I'm now going to send you all the
Yeah,
results.
because now I'm like, what's that? That
Yeah,
sounds
it's good.
good. I don't think I have MGM, but yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
try it.
also on Amazon Prime too. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I don't think so. I don't even
No,
see.
that's everything. Thank you so much for the conversation. I enjoyed it so much. Another author is also, or somebody else in my life is also talking about From nonstop. So
Oh,
Oh,
this
see,
is,
I'm
this is,
telling you, it's so
yeah.
good. You should watch it too. I don't want it to get canceled because we got to
yes.
uncover what's going to happen, and there's still so many plot like storylines that are untold yet. And in
Ooh.
order for us to get to the finale of this whole storyline of why they're in the town, I need everybody to watch it. This has to be renewed for a few seasons.
I,
Okay.
I will put it on my watch list. I love horror.
Okay.
I love
That's
the
on
black.
mine
I will watch it.
too. Yeah.
It's a mix
Ooh.
of like American Horror Story and the show Lost, and they came
Oh.
together and had a baby.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
I have so much to say about Lost, but this is not the time to
Right.
place. So.
I have a lot to say about Lost too, but the one of the producers for From is for Lost, and I think you could tell like they're fixing what they messed up for
Well,
Lost.
Oh.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I kept like this
Okay.
kind of reminds me of Lost in a way, and I couldn't put my finger on it. Then like I saw like the credits, and I was like, it says like executive producer from Lost. I'm like, oh, so you're
Okay.
fixing what you messed up on
Right.
with Lost.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any more questions. If y'all have any more, I don't know if anybody has any more. Yeah, okay.
Well, thank you, Shanora.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shanora.
Isaac.
My pleasure. Okay, we'll see you when book 2 comes out.
Okay.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.